Professional wrestling is not only about the in-ring battles, the promos, or the championship gold on the line. In today's entertainment-driven world, numbers tell their own story. Ratings and viewership reflect not just who won or lost inside the squared circle, but how many fans around the globe tuned in to watch the drama unfold. On August 30, 2025, AEW Collision aired another packed episode, and as always, wrestling insiders, fans, and industry experts immediately turned their attention to the numbers that followed the broadcast. This report breaks down how AEW Collision performed, the context behind the ratings, what the numbers mean for All Elite Wrestling's strategy, and how this week compares with the ever-changing television landscape. The importance of ratings in wrestling. Before we dive into the details of the August 30th edition, it's important to understand why ratings matter in the professional wrestling business. Unlike a house show or live event where ticket sales are the primary focus, televised wrestling serves a dual purpose. 1. To entertain fans week after week. 2. To deliver strong enough numbers that satisfy advertisers, television networks, and ultimately, secure the long-term future of the brand. For AEW Collision, which airs on TNT every Saturday night, ratings serve as a crucial measurement of audience interest. Saturday nights are traditionally a challenging time slot for wrestling, given competition from sports, movies, and weekend plans. Yet, AEW has positioned Collision as a showcase for top stars, marquee matches, and storylines that extend beyond AEW Dynamite. AEW Collision, Episode Overview, August 30, 25. The August 30, 2025, edition of Collision came at a time when AEW was riding a wave of momentum following All in London and preparing for All Out 2025. This episode promised plenty of action, featuring key storylines advancing toward one of AEW's biggest annual events. Highlights included, main event, a hard-hitting singles clash between two of AEW's rising stars that set the tone for upcoming pay-per-view rivalries. Tag Team Showcase. The AEW Tag Division once again displayed its depth, with a high-paced contest that drew plenty of buzz online. Women's Division Spotlight. Continuing AEW's push to give women's wrestling a stronger platform, this episode included a well-received women's singles bout. Promos and storyline progression. Several top names cut promos that moved forward their story arcs heading into All Out. In short, it was a well-rounded show designed to keep AEW's audience engaged and excited. But how did that translate into viewership? The ratings and viewership numbers. According to industry reports, the August 30, 2025 episode of AEW Collision averaged approximately total viewership, 562,000 viewers. Key demographic 18 to 49 rating, 0.19 rating, which translates to around 250,000 viewers in the core demographic most valued by advertisers. While these numbers may not match Dynamite's midweek performance, for a Saturday night slot, they represent a solid outing. AEW has worked hard to establish Collision as more than just a secondary show, and the consistent audience proves that there is a loyal base that tunes in weekly. Week-to-week comparison. Comparing Collision's August 30th numbers with the previous week, August 23, 2025 episode, averaged 590,000 viewers with a 0.21 demo rating. August 30, 2025 episode, averaged 562,000 viewers with a 0.19 demo rating. This represents a slight dip in both total viewership and the demo, but industry analysts were quick to note that sports competition played a major role. On August 30th, major college football games dominated primetime television, which traditionally siphons off viewers. The fact that Collision still managed to hold over 500,000 viewers during such heavy competition is seen as a positive sign. Historical context. When AEW Collision first launched in June 2023, it was pitched as a flagship-style Saturday night show, headlined by CM Punk's return. The debut episode drew over 800,000 viewers, but as time passed, numbers settled into the 500,000–600,000 range. Now in late 2025, the show has found a level of consistency. While it rarely spikes above 700,000 without a special attraction, it also rarely falls below 500,000. This stability has helped AEW build a predictable Saturday night audience, something many wrestling promotions in the past struggled with. Fan reaction on social media. Numbers tell one story, but the fan reaction online provides another dimension. Following the August 30th show, fans on Twitter, X, Instagram, and Reddit had plenty to say. Many praised the in-ring quality, especially the tag team match. Some noted that the women's division match stood out as one of the stronger AEW women's bouts in recent weeks. A few voiced concerns about storyline pacing, suggesting that some feuds need more urgency heading into All Out. Overall, the sentiment was positive, with most fans calling it a fun 2-hour wrestling show. Social media buzz remains a crucial extension of television ratings. Even if Collision's numbers fluctuate, trending hashtags and viral clips help extend AEW's reach beyond live viewers. Network perspective. From TNT's perspective, AEW Collision continues to serve its role as reliable Saturday night programming. Television executives look at several factors beyond the raw numbers. 1. Demographic strength. While Collision's demo rating isn't record-breaking, its ability to consistently attract 18 to 49 viewers is valuable. 2. Time slot challenges. Saturday night is not typically prime real estate for television. That AEW Collision maintains steady numbers is a win in itself. 3. Advertising value. Collision delivers a niche but loyal fan base, which appeals to specific advertisers who value dedicated audiences. The road to All Out 2025. Another factor influencing viewership is AEW's pay-per-view calendar. Collision on August 30th aired just days before All Out, traditionally one of AEW's biggest events. Historically, go-home episodes tend to perform well if promoted correctly. However, with heavy sports competition, it's possible that some fans chose to skip the live broadcast and catch highlights or replays instead. Still, the episode served its purpose by hyping matches, developing feuds, and keeping AEW's momentum alive heading into the big event. The competitive landscape. AEW is not alone in the wrestling ratings game. WWE continues to dominate with Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, while Collision must carve out its unique identity. Unlike Dynamite, which directly competes with WWE programming at times, Collision sits on a weekend where WWE usually doesn't run weekly shows. That said, WWE pay-per-views or international specials occasionally fall on Saturdays, which can impact AEW's numbers. On August 30th, AEW had the advantage of no direct WWE clash, though college football served as the primary competitor. Industry expert opinions. Wrestling journalists and TV analysts gave their insights on the August 30th numbers. Dave Meltzer, Wrestling Observer, suggested that the numbers were expected, given the football competition, and praised AEW for maintaining stability. Brandon Thurston, Wrestlenomics, noted that the slight decline was within the normal fluctuation range, emphasizing that the real story is Collision's long-term consistency. Fan podcasters. Many wrestling podcasters highlighted that AEW's audience appears more loyal than casual, meaning viewers are less likely to disappear completely week to week.